VS Code Setup, Custom Instructions for GitHub Copilot. You can now create custom instructions in Visual Studio Code with / commands or / commands. This makes things very easy indeed. Let me give you an example. If you go into your toggle prompt and into your chat and simply do / init, and you see that's going to generate for you a custom command, and that will create for you a custom instruction. By the custom instructions, I'm referring to either the Copilot -instructions that goes inside your .github or the agents.md. Both are recognized by Visual Studio Code. And now in 2026, creating these has become much more easier. Now, if you're going to use the int there, you can simply do something like this. So here's what I've got. Create me custom instructions for this project. Notice I haven't said what type of instructions I want it to make for me. By default, it's going to make for me agents.md. Visual Studio Code now recognizes agents, and you may know that agents is recognized by all AI assistants. So both your GitHub Copilot, and if you bring in Claude or Gemini, they'll all be able to recognize it. And it will put those custom instructions inside your root folder. Now, you might be wondering, how is it going to do this? As a minimum, inside your project, and notice mine here, I've called it Playground, you must have at least a README file, which I have got here. And this README file contains information about my project. So what the project is about, the purpose of the project, those are things that obviously you would have to know, what kind of technology you are working with, and some idea of your file structure, as much information as possible. Put it inside there, and then when you run this off, it will go and create a agents.md, and this is the one it created for me from that file, simply by doing the / command. Okay. Now, it doesn't just stop there. It also gets much more useful. So, you can also create, now, as you probably know, agents.md or Copilot -instructions.md are always loaded with all your prompts. So, they're always loaded into the context window. On the other hand, scope loaded instructions, those are ones that have to do with the individual programs you're using. So if you're creating markdown files, which you would do, this is a markdown file that you're looking at now. If you're using PHP or Python or React, it can also create the instructions for those files for you, and they're called scope loaded because they're only loaded as and when they are required. And to create those, again, you've got a command for that. It's / create, and you can see all the different options that you've got there. You can create pull requests, prompts, instructions, and that's the one that I want to demonstrate just now. Instructions, skills, agents, just with / create. So we're going to go for instructions, okay? And now in my case, for instructions, you simply tell it what you want it to do. So in my case, let's say I wanted to create an HTML instructions for my HTML file. I'll put in there something like create me in HTML files. I always want my CSS to be in separate link files. I want my JavaScript to be in separate linked files, so that the presentation of the HTML is always separate from the CSS and the JavaScript. You simply put that in there and send it off. And I've done one of those before. Here's what I got back. Notice it actually created the .github folder for me. Inside there, it made an instructions subfolder, and that's where it puts the file. And notice it uses the header matter. So when you now load up your AI agent, that's the first part that gets loaded, just the header matter. And when a file that is relevant to this has to be created, then it loads the rest. So it helps save your context window, doesn't make it over bloated. You can also do the same for prompts. If you wanted to create a prompt, let me do this. Let me just show you this one. Create prompt. Create a prompt that explains. I'm going to let you pause. You can just pause and read that. So that's the prompt that I want to create. And you simply will type all of this into here. There you are. And off you go. Now I'm going to fast this up so that you don't have to wait. Okay, so now it's finished creating that, and let me just show you how this works. If you come into here now and you do /code explainer, and there is the prompt that was created for us by that command. And I can show you again. Let's just close this bit down. If you come into your folders inside your .github folder, you should have a prompts folder, and inside there is where your prompts go. Okay, now you can do exactly the same for creating agents too. Exactly the same. Just come into here and it is /create agents. So see there, you've got create agent, create skill. All of those you can now create them with /. So that makes creating your prompts and your instructions for your agents very effective. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we'll do another video later on.